Motherboard is the main circuit board in a computer. It consists of many basic components that connect all parts of the computer, allowing them to communicate and work together. These components include 1. Central Processing Unit CPU socket, the place where the CPU is installed. 2. Memory slots RAM slots, the places where random memory modules are installed. 3. Control chips chips control the flow of data between the processor, memory, and other components. 4. Expansion slots such as PCI and PCIe for installing expansion cards such as graphics cards, sound cards, and others. 5. Storage units storage connectors such as SATA and M2 for installing solid-state and solid-state drives. 6. Power connector to connect power from the power supply to the motherboard. 7. Input and output ports I/O ports such as USB, Ethernet, and audio to communicate with external devices. The motherboard performs many basic functions in a computer, including 1. Connecting internal components. The motherboard connects the central processing unit, CPU, random memory RAM, storage units, and other components such as graphics and sound cards. 2. Power distribution. The motherboard distributes electrical power from the power supply to all components connected to it. 3. Data transfer. The motherboard allows data to be transferred between different components via data buses, such as PCIe and SATA. 4. Organization of processes. The motherboard contains a control chipset that regulates the flow of data between the processor and the rest of the components. 5. Input and output ports. The motherboard contains many ports that allow connecting external devices such as keyboards, mice, external storage units, and monitors. 6. Hardware control. The motherboard contains built-in controllers that control hardware such as sound cards, network cards, and storage units. 7. BIOS, UEFI. The motherboard contains the BIOS or UEFI system that initializes the device upon startup and determines the basic settings of the device. 8. Expansion and upgrading. The motherboard provides expansion slots that allow adding new components or upgrading existing components, such as adding additional graphics cards or new storage units. These functions make the motherboard an essential and vital component of any computer system, ensuring that all components integrate and communicate effectively.